Hey Race, the new show you should watch right now, May 12th, 18. The weekly highlight Catch-22 mini-series on premise and adaptation of Joseph Heller's novel of the same name. Unlike the book, stars Christopher Abbott, Kyle Chandler, George Clooney, and Hugh Laurie. Sum up a decent adaptation of the brilliant novel. The choice to tell heads up, both the editing and the coloring hold this back. Scenes play out. Will everyone be talking about this? George Clooney's. You can watch the trailer for Catch-22 below. Read on for more recommendations and news from the week. And in the navigation, 1. The new season of R2. Disney, the entire senior culture reporter, HuffPost.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.